said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not.
Of my Jewish hatred that actually goes, other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't have called it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
No, man. Baskin lather. Plate. Baskin lather. Cutting board. No cuts. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the basket lather in my edges while that's chilling up there. This does not flake, this does not crumb, it does not turn your edges pink or anything like that. You do need to make sure that your edges are clean, like make sure your hairline is clean, because if this mixes with any other products, it may turn white or it may crumb. I've not noticed any crumbing. Basket lather's been nothing but good to me. Do you see this? See that? Slick back. I wanna make sure you do your edges, your little swoops and all that stuff before you put the basket lather in. This stuff sets. It is going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Look at this. Look at that. She said. Baskin lather is going to get you right. I'm gonna link it below.
Let me ask you a question, brother. Wasn't there a big come apart on the internet the last time a woman put product in her hair, kind of like that? You got this this woman putting product in her hair that can put plates on a wall, pots on a wall, a cutting board on a wall, not too long after the Gorilla Glue incident. I'm just saying, we got problems, man. What's up, everybody? We ain't got nothing going in the chat tonight. Wow. Everybody's over somebody else?
Everybody's over yonder.
It'd be
We're not the spring chickens anymore, huh?
Apparently not. But what up, Jennifer? How you doing?
Hi, Jennifer. Most importantly, Jennifer's here, though. That's
Correct.
the most important thing.
But yeah, Davey.
Yeah.
Before we get into this hantavirus shit, you remember how I showed you guys that video of AI simulating a life without Democrats?
Yes.
Well, now we got a life without Republicans.
Oh, boy.
Now check this out. And this comes from the Babylon Bee.
I don't see.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I got to flip the cameras. On Davey's side. There we go.
It ends up, when you do communism right, it works perfectly and everyone loves it.
And it only took 200 million starving to get here.
That's less than half as many as we thought.
There has been another terrorist attack with 33 dead. The American government has decided not to do anything about it since we probably deserved it.
It sure is great that abortion is now free and available for everyone everywhere.
Yeah, but it's too bad that there aren't any babies to abort since we outlawed being a heterosexual.
Murdering those families was wrong, but you're an immigrant and you probably just didn't know any better. Plus, we shut down all prisons. You're free to go.
This is wrong! You need to lock him up!
How dare you question our compassion? Execute that man immediately! I found more letters we need to add to the acronym.
It's already so large, it's throwing off the rotation of the Earth. If we add any more letters, we'll die.
Then we die.
Everyone just stay in line and walk through the scanner. It's going to check how dark your skin is to see how many benefits you get. If I were you, I wouldn't bother.
The U.S. has run out of money.
Can't we just murder more billionaires and confiscate their wealth?
There are no more left. I'm afraid someone in our country is actually going to have to get a job and work.
That's pretty funny.
That's fucking great.
So what you're telling me is the future would be now? We are living their utopia?
I mean, literally, some guy killed a girl, and the judge apologized.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
The judge apologized to a fucking murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all seen the Ulta Booty Bag hauls from their latest convention? Women paid $160 to get thousands of dollars worth of free beauty products. Nope. Didn't see that.
How does it tell all the men in your life to go next year here in Anaheim? All the women. Okay, because I was about to say all the men in my life are not going to go to that.
Yeah, I don't have many men in my life.
Give $160 for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, dude, this, we live in a fucking wild time.
Yeah.
A guy murdered people. And the judge apologized.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let me see if I can find. By the way, Beyonce's a billionaire, so guess she's got to go. Sorry. Them's be the rules, right?
No. See, she's black. It's okay.
No, she's a billionaire, though. You got to eat the rich.
No. She's a strong black queen, so it's okay.
No, but she's a billionaire.
It doesn't matter.
But she's a billionaire.
Who have we been demonizing the entire time, Davey?
White people.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if the black man is rich. Look at Charlemagne the God. He's got more money than most of America. And he still says, take everybody else's money, but don't take mine. It's the same shit, dude.
He literally said that too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind paying more. You know, you can voluntarily,
but yeah.
You can voluntarily pay more. You don't have to not pay more. Would you want to be forced to pay more so you could sit there and then fucking say, I'm getting taxed out of my ass. Look at how good I am. Yay me.
Right. Kind of like California over there. Sorry, Jennifer. Y'all are the most taxed motherfuckers in the entire country, and you're just like, we pump so much into the economy. Yeah, how's it feel? Well, look how much has been wasted, too.
Here it is.
Oh, you got it? There you go.
Judge apologizes in court to White House Correspondents Association's dinner to Cole Allen. The guy who went into the White House
Correspondents dinner.
The judge apologized. Magistrate Judge Zia Faraki said that he was fascinated and disturbed by Allen's treatment in jail. The man tried to murder the sitting president of the United States. He was fucking retarded for trying the way he did.
Yeah.
But he tried to get murdered.
Yeah, that dog was alerted to something. He stayed in that. You're texting again. He stayed in that doorway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That officer that pulled him away should have been aware that dog was on alert for something.
Yeah.
That is a failure of some sort that needs to be looked at.
Yeah, the guy literally pulled the dog away. The dog walked in behind him, and the guy fucking pulled him away. Allen was placed on suicide watch when he was first imprisoned. Prosecutors argued that since Allen told investigators he did not expect to survive the attack, could be a danger to himself. But an incredulous Farouk wasn't convinced by that argument, drawing comparisons between Allen and the defendants arrested for riots on the Capitol on January 6th.
Did he spend years in isolation, laying in your own filth, not being seen by a doctor, not being taken care of, just rotting in prison? Was he doing that?
No. Naruto run.
But he was treated like the January 6th defendants, right?
To me, this is the judge saying, to me, it's extremely disturbing that he was put in 5-point restraints. A person with no criminal history, it's troubling. I never heard of one January 6th defendant who was put in no, you didn't. They were in solitary confinement. You didn't hear shit about a lot of them.
My question is, how did they get him in there in the first damn place, though?
Get him in where?
He either had him in that jacket when he was in that hotel that would have already been checking for that kind of shit, or it was in that room already that he ducked into. How did he get him there?
What, the guns?
Yes, in either case. Now, there are pictures of him strapped up with everything else, right? I am more willing to believe that he already had him on him, that jacket was covering it up.
Yeah.
How did he get all that shit there into that area? There's no fucking way unless that shit was already planted some way, or you had some kind of ability to sneak past security with multiple firearms and knives on you. How did he get that far with that on him in the first damn place?
Because they're giving fucking Donald Trump, the fucking Daffy Duck fucking Secret Service agents.
How did he even get him to the hotel he was staying at?
Jennifer said Glenn was put in restraints.
Yeah, he was.
I never heard of one January 6th defendant who was put in 5-point restraints or in a safe cell.
Yeah, I do.
No, solitary.
I know one.
Yes. If the only way to keep him safe is the most punitive thing, that's a problem. At a minimum, I should apologize to him. We're obligated to make sure he's taken care of. Mr. Allen, I'm sorry that things have not been the way they are supposed to be. This man tried to kill a sitting president. You fuck.
But they
You
wanted.
immigrant fuck.
That they wanted. You don't understand. This president's actually trying to get rid of people like that from our country. The problem is people like that are sitting on the bench now.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen literally the janitorial crew of our judicial system tell the president he can't do a fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you expect this not to happen? The sentiment is growing on both sides, and I can't say it. You know it. Well, okay, I'm going to say it. Yes. The word treason has been coming up more and more in random shit. The sentiment is growing. And both sides are now screaming the same thing, just blaming each other for it.
Here's the thing. The left is fucking retarded when it comes to the word treason because they have no fucking idea what it means.
So does the right. Everybody wants to say in a time of war because it says levying war against.
Well, to be honest with you, the people on the right who are screaming treason, in my eyes, they're screaming treason because these people are just like fucking. Oh, we'll go to this clip. I know we'll get to it. Like this one.
Let's see. Here's the thing, though, with it. Whoever owing an allegiance to the United States levies war against. Okay, so somebody in a time of war, how the fuck do you get that when it's owing an allegiance levies war against? That means you have to go to war with me. If you have an allegiance to the United States and you have to go to war with me, warfare can be done in multiple fucking angles. Especially when you're talking about the federal government. It like Sweeney said, it's the only law that is written into the federal constitution. So to constrain this in any way or to try to change its language to narrow the definition would need a constitutional amendment. Has that ever happened? No. So as it stands, the way it is still written into the Constitution is the way it is defined. Any laws that try to restrain it are unconstitutional. You would have to restrain it within the Constitution itself. And so there we go. Warfare comes in multiple. We've seen informational, we've seen psychological, we've seen economic, and now we have seen legal. And I got a story for y'all, but if it's true, we may even come across cyber. Because apparently we're supposed to be beefing up ourselves for a major cyber attack coming up. Yeah. Either the government does it to us, or we're going to be in a cyber warfare with somebody very soon. And imagine what that would do. You just act like another country's just shutting down your shit, but you're doing it, so now I can't communicate with you anymore. We can't do this show. People don't really get any kind of other way of thinking except what they say. What was that? The broadband bill to take your internet, or applying free internet so they can fucking tell you what you can and cannot do.
I mean, it's happening already. You can't go on Pornhub. You can't go on any fucking adult websites here without putting a facial recognition on.
Mm-hmm.
Colty with the dono. Hi, friends. Got all the scans done of the baby. We're at 24 weeks now, and everything looks perfect. That's fucking amazing, Colty.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
so
brother.
happy for you, buddy.
Hell yeah.
That's fine. It's good. It's good when the baby's healthy. It's really good. It's a good feeling.
Let's hear Shovel Face here.
Rep Mila Jayapal admits on tape that she's conspiring against the United States to bring oil tankers into Cuba. That's a federal felony. By the way, you'll never guess who all of a sudden is now the good guys again. Bad guys forever. Now the good guy.
You're muted.
Fucker.
No, I don't want to.
Only one Russian tanker of oil has made it to Cuba. In fact, it landed just a couple of days before I landed. Okay. And one tanker has enough oil basically for 10 to 14 days of Cuba's oil needs.
Wait.
So it's
one tanker takes care of 10 to 14 days of their oil needs. I think they're good for 2 weeks. Figure out what the fuck you're gonna do.
I thought Russia was the bad guy.
Well, it's us here because we fucked with the Strait of Hormuz and now they've got no oil because our enemies couldn't supply them with oil so they could have a base on our fucking shore. That they allowed to happen. Let's just be honest. That's what it's about.
Cold War all over again.
No, you fucker. You brought her. Oh my God! Look, that is horrible looking, though, isn't it?
Yes.
No.
a very limited amount of time. Now, Russia has said they're going to send another tanker. I was in conversations with the ambassadors from Mexico and some other places, and I know other countries in Latin America are trying to figure out how to get oil there. Only
the Logan Act. Any citizen of the United States, whoever he may be, who, without authority of the United States, directly or indirectly commerces or carries on any correspondence or intercourse, oh yeah, I'm not fucking her, with any foreign government or any officer or agent therefore with the intent to influence the measures or conduct of any foreign government or of any officer or agent therefore in relation to any disputes or controversies with the United States or to defeat the measures of the United States shall be fined under the title or imprisoned not more than 3 years or both.
Well, Davey, I got a new one for you, brother. You remember the Pixar blob?
Yes.
Tell me I'm wrong.
It's the same color dress. Throw some fucking some little flowers on that little dude, and yeah, buddy.
Shovelface has now become the Pixar blob.
I wouldn't fuck her with
Oh.
Rich's dick and Davey pushing.
Nope. You gonna have to Lorena Bob at my ass for that. Just stick a
Bruh.
fucking a rod in it too, because
She's probably got black meat curtains too. Could you imagine the smell
it's fucking
coming off that?
disgusting.
Her meat curtains are fucking dark, and not even black. They're probably really dark brown. So it just looks dirty all the time.
That's fucking
And then I guarantee you, like, they're big, so you have to unravel it to get in there. I'm guaranteed you.
Not to mention, you know, she's just gotta have one hell of a fucking bush, and they're just like still dropping out from below the bush.
And you know,
why did you make me have this? Fucking stop it! No, no more. That was disgusting.
That's the definition of purple taco. But yeah,
I may even fucking vomit in my own mouth now.
That's what's going on. The people who used to be the baddies are no longer the baddies because they're helping. How dare you make us think of that, Davey? Because we're not like every other political show.
We're gonna get in trouble
Because
one day.
We're not gonna fuck that shit. What, for saying Camila Jayapal has fucking giant purple vag lips?
That'd be great to say in court too, wouldn't it?
That would be. I would love that.
Your
Mr.
Honor,
Simple.
I'm here for a defamation court because she said I was talking about her giant purple vag lips. Prove that I don't know her vag lips aren't purple, please. You know how fucking hilarious that would be to say in court?
It's gonna happen, and I can't wait. I can't fucking. You know, my favorite thing is listening to transcripts read that things that you. Except for when I got my DUI. When I got my DUI, it was painful because it was like 4 pages of I just want to go home. I'm sorry. I want to go home. I'm sorry. I want to. Because they gave me my transcripts of my fucking DUI when I got it, and it was pretty thick. It was a pretty thick fucking. They printed it out, and it was like 4 pages of I'm sorry. I want to go home. I'm sorry. I want to go home. I'm sorry.
Pramila
Jayalips.
Jayalips. And this woman is fucking disgusting.
And you know her fucking clitoris looks like her nose. It swoops up and out.
Dude, I used to sit there and actually think, I was just like, I made the joke about it looking like somebody actually did hit her in the face with a shovel. But here's the thing, her face is actually cocked sideways a little bit, which does back up the theory even more.
Right, Jennifer?
Her whole head is like misshapen,
Yeah. Yeah, they're all fucking incest. They're all incestuous. That bitch ain't got no clit. This is true. This is true. Yeah, you notice how they do that in that, that great religion of Muslims. They cut your clit off so you can't enjoy sex.
Right.
The only person that's allowed to enjoy sex is your husband when he comes inside you and makes you have a baby. Guess who doesn't get abortions? Muslims.
Even during rape. They just stone them to death.
Actually, no.
Raped,
yeah, that's true. No, after that, she's forced to, they just stone the mother and then the baby that's inside of her. That's how they give you abortions.
Or if
They
wanna
stone you to
keep
death.
The baby, they wait till the baby's born and then they stone you to death. Depends on if it's a boy or a girl. Anyway, what
up, Glenn? We were just talking about you.
But yeah, let's get to this real quick because, yeah, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I think people are freaking out for nothing on this one.
That is so true.
And I'm going to tell you why. Hantavirus hit cruise ship on the way to Canary Islands after 3 were evacuated. Okay, 2 are in a serious condition. This is when it was first starting to come out, right? This MV Hondius ship was handed to the Canary Islands. We kind of know the story if you've already been following along with this. Okay, so the 3 people came up sick, and they've had some that were evacuated before anybody was showing symptoms. Well, before anybody really started to get sick. But the crew of the ship was hit by an outbreak of hantavirus on the track and indoors. 5 suspected cases have been linked to the ship now. The confirmed case is a Dutch woman, a British passenger in intensive care in South Africa, and a Swiss passenger who has been treated in Zurich. The British man, a Dutch crew member, and a German national are among the suspected cases. 2 have arrived in the Netherlands for treatment, while a 3rd is in stable condition, is on board an evacuation flight that has been delayed. None have tested positive for the hantavirus, but 2 have shown symptoms. Whatever. 2 of the British, they left the ship. Authorities, have confirmed that the BBC are monitoring who has returned to the United States and disembarking from cruise and reached Cape Verde. None are displaying symptoms. All up, 146 people were from 23 countries. Remain on the Hondius, whatever the ship name is.
Hondius.
As it sails to the Canary Islands, they will be medically assessed before being able to travel home. It's the Andes strain, which is coincidentally, Davey, the only fucking strain that can transmit human to human.
Who would have thought?
It is very fucking deadly, dude. I mean, it's like got like a what, 40% mortality rate or some shit like that.
But it's
There's
barely
no
there.
cure for it, but we're racing for a cure now, right now.
Oh well, Colty said, "Did you hear that the drug manufacturer Moderna came out with a vaccine for the virus a month ago, and it was put to approvals, and that the WHO also game planned it like they did COVID."
Okay. So we're seeing. Hold on. Where was that coming from? I'm pretty sure this is not going to give me this right now. I know that. Moderna vaccine for hantavirus. This is definitely not going to give me that. Collaborating with Korea University's Vaccine Information Center to develop an mRNA.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's all I have to say about that.
Now here's yes. Again, but here's the thing: there's going to be something that actually will get out sometime. As much as they're fucking around, there will be something that will be fatal as fuck to mankind, and nobody's gonna believe it.
Glenn said they got off the boat on vacation and went to a landfill. Because apparently that's the only place that you can get that fucking shit. Wherever they fucking went. It was only a certain spot.
It was in Argentina or some shit like that, and you had to be around like nasty ass rodents and everything, but unless it's a big city for tourist attractions. Have you seen Argentina?
It's a shithole country?
Yeah. Yeah. But there were 3 evacuated here. They are being monitored at this point in time. Let's see. In this one right here, there have been some that was, I think it was like 27 or some that were taken from the ship before anybody started to really show symptoms, and they are being monitored. Nobody's showing symptoms here, so the fact that it takes, what, about 8 to 14 days or something to start showing symptoms, that means 2 weeks ago these motherfuckers were infected. Well, it's about 3 now. So that would probably, by everything in the ship, and yeah, they were in Argentina at that time. So yeah, they're they're trying to pin this the fuck down. Argentina races to find origin as a cruise ship hantavirus outbreak amid reports some passengers have returned to the U.S. Officials and experts in Argentina are scrambling to determine if the country is the source of a deadly hantavirus outbreak that has gripped an Atlantic cruise ship amid reports that the number of passengers have already returned to their home countries. Argentina, where the cruise to Antarctica depart. The son of a bitch. Words. Argentina, where the cruise to Antarctica deported, is consistently ranked by the World Health Organization as having the highest incidences of their rare rodent-borne disease in Latin America. Investigators there are working to contact trace. Okay, so you mean to tell me they have the highest incidences of every kind of company that's cruising the sea? So you mean to tell me this happens a lot?
Sea. It's a third world fucking country.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about third world country. I'm talking about motherfuckers going on cruises and getting sick.
Well, I mean,
if they have the most cases, then that means every other cruise ship has the exact same. What are theirs? 1, 2? What are theirs? 5?
Well, I mean,
what is
words are racist.
It would still be fairly common if that were the case. Then people would come back home with these kinds of symptoms, and they would get out.
Well, Jennifer, I don't doubt there were rats on that ship. It was fucking the middle of fucking Argentina. I believe there are probably rats on every ship, not going to lie. But you're stuck on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. Half the time you're inside.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be close quarters to damn near every single person.
Everybody.
But they do
to a
say
couple
it is...
thousand people. So if one person gets something, they go do an offshore excursion, they come back with something. The likelihood of a good quarter of the ship getting whatever that person got, especially if you're doing maybe a 7-day cruise or whatever it is, you spend 2 days on the ship, 2 full days. Well, depending on where you're going, but if you're going to the Bahamas, where I went, the first 2 days are just traveling, and then the 3rd day you get there, 4th, 5th, 6th day, and then you come back, and you're done by the 7th day. So, yeah, you're about a day and a half with just people on the boat. So, yeah, there's a good chance if one person gets something, there's a good chance that about maybe a quarter of the people will get the same fucking thing.
Where is that one?
In your ass.
No, that's not there. Not there. One of these, when I was looking into this information right here, was saying that it's from close, intimate contact.
So he's fucking the rats?
No, you can get it from breathing in the fecal particulate. But to pass it from human to human, it's close, intimate contact. So you mean to tell me these motherfuckers that have tested positive for fucking each other?
They do have swinger cruises. They have gay cruises. They have lesbian cruises. They have LGBT, LMNO, PQRX, UVWXYZ cruises. Not everything's a Disney cruise, Richard. Let me inject. Trust me, bro. When's the death ticker? Listen.
Yes, the Andes virus strain of the hantavirus is the only known type to spread from person to person, and this transmission occurs primarily through the close, intimate contact with an infected individual. You had to be fucking.
I mean, it says intimate. Okay, doesn't mean necessarily sex.
Yeah, that could
Doesn't say
be
intercourse. So you
saliva
can be
swapped or
kissing.
something, yeah.
Yeah, you can be kissing somebody. You know, once again, there's been many a video I've seen where boyfriend lets girl go on girls trip. Girl ends up fucking half the cruise. Comes back to boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Many a video. Many a video. There was even one girl that fucked that fucked the captain.
So patient zero is a woman?
Could be a gay dude. Could be. I don't fucking know. I don't know what goes on to those Argentinian fucking trips.
Patient zero is a woman that was fucking in a landfill.
I mean,
God. You know how funny if that were true, man? Oh my God.
Some women are just dirty. By the way, look who I met today.
Uh-oh. That's Bill Dozer.
Yep.
What we got going on there? Oh, you're doing the
No, I was just showing who I met. That was me and Bill today.
Where are you at?
We were at a bar in Kansas City.
Oh.
That's where I was. That's why I was late. Because Bill was here in Kansas City.
When are you going to DreamHack again?
Thursday.
Okay.
So I won't be on next week.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'll be at DreamHack next week. Couple of things going on there. It's gonna just be me and Darnell, Sammy and Michael. Both have some family issues. Well, Mike's got some family stuff he's got to deal with, and Sammy has a concert that he can't get out of. He's got a gig he can't get out of. So it's just gonna be me and Darnell. Watch out, Atlanta. There is no stopping me and fucking Darnell. But yeah, Bill's your height. Bill's a little dude.
It's not that big of a difference.
But he is, dude, he is exactly the same way he is on stream. He is a great dude. I wish I had more time with him. I wish I had more time with him today, because he's leaving tomorrow. So I was like, and Amanda took off today, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go see Bill. He was literally right down. He was really like 20 minutes away from my 9 to 5.
Right.
So yeah, we went to a bar and then we called Gina. So we got a picture of all three of us. But yeah, just wanted to show everybody.
Well, there you go.
He's a great dude, though. I want. Maybe I was thinking about maybe next time he comes up here because he had to come up here for a conference or something for what he does. Seeing maybe, yeah, I would love to go fishing with him. Maybe I go down there. He's like 6 hours away though. Pretty far. But yeah, next time he comes up here to maybe come and do the show from the house. He'll take over. He'll do the studio and I'll go upstairs. But yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Back to the fucking humping.
Argentine officials say they were trying to pin down whether the infected passengers traveled in the country before boarding the Dutch-flagged cruise liner in
Ashwagandha.
Bang.
Uchi wali wali. Uchi bang bang. Ushiai. Ushiai.
Ushiaia, whatever the fuck that is. Anyway,
a
city in southern Argentina known as the end of the world. How the fuck do I not know that's existing? That'd be summed up. I want to look into that then. Once they know the itineraries, they plan to trace contacts, isolate close contacts, and actively monitor to prevent further spread. Now, unless you're randomly going around kissing motherfuckers or somebody spitting on you, I don't see this going anywhere. Really, I don't. It's close, intimate contact. Okay, so you could be fucking somebody that's got this. Are you all right? What the hell was that?
Oh, my stomach. I don't know what's going on. I just got a tummy ache. I tried this new. They have a Mandalorian shake at Burger King.
God.
And it's some kind of blueberry thing, but it tastes like a pound cake. And I was like, ooh. I was like, and so Burger King's doing a Mandalorian thing. And I was like, I stopped off for Amanda because she was hungry and she's been home all day. So I stopped off. I went over to see Bill and we got some food. So I was like, I'll stop off at BK for you, blah, blah, blah. And I saw they had some Mandalorian stuff. So I got 2 Burger King crowns with the Mandalorian on them. One with the Mandalorian and one with Grogu. And I was like, oh, and then if you get a meal, you get a cup. So I was like, oh, sweet. Maybe my wife loves fucking Star Wars. So I'm like, oh, I'm nice. I get a cup and whatever. So I got this fucking shake, which was cool because they give you the shake in this, but they give you the collector's cup in a bag. So you don't use the cup, while you're here, and you can save it if you want to, which is pretty fucking neat. So I've been drinking that for like an hour, and right now my stomach just went.
Yeah.
And my stomach, I was just like, oh. And it's just like it feels like somebody's taking my little intestine and going like this with it.
You are lactose intolerant.
I used to be, and then it's so weird because I've had shakes. Like I've had a couple of shakes in the last couple of weeks because we've been getting Culvers. I love Culvers too. So got Culvers, and I got they have a shake, the little caramel, and I always get the small ones. But I don't finish it. I don't ever finish it. And I drink half of it and I'm fine. This motherfucker right now, oh, my lower half right now is not happy with me.
Well,
I don't have a BK near.
No? For it, then.
I thought you were going to sneeze.
Yeah. Okay, here it is. The virus can incubate between 1 to 8 weeks. Sorry, I thought it was 8 to 14 days. No, it's 1 to 8 weeks.
Glenn, can't we all just have fun things that we like?
What are you talking about here?
Glenn said Mandalorian is woke lesbian poison for your brain. You deserve what you get. Listen, I liked the first season. It was pretty cool.
I mean, I'm going to admit the first season was really actually fucking good.
Yeah. And then it got fucking retarded.
I enjoyed most episodes up until Luke Skywalker came to get Grogu.
Fuck you, Glenn. Mandalorian. Mabdalorian hantavirus, Davey. I'm not fucking it. What up, fucker? What up, Spuds?
Yeah, I don't see this really being anything, but what I really do worry about is, everybody does scream these things of, oh my God, this is just like COVID. They're going to do just like COVID. There's going to be one time where there's going to be something that's going to do some damage to the human race, and nobody going to think it's real until it's too late. Because we're so skeptical of shit like this because they push this fear out there on us.
And to be honest with you, dude, are you? Listen, I love my life. I love my kids. It's my oldest's 23rd birthday today. So with all that being said, if I contracted a disease that killed me and my family, at this point I'm to the point where okay, cool, we're all dead together. Like at this point, because there's nothing, we are so fucking divided right now. Where you have judges, we talked about this in the pre-show. You have a judge who Glenn, you'll love this. Did you hear about this one? The judge apologized to that fucking idiot, imbecile, asshole, piece of shit, garbage, Cole Allen. He apologized to him. He said, I'm sorry they put you in a 5-point restraint. We should be better. They didn't treat anybody like that on January 6th. The judge said that nobody on January 6th was treated like that. Nobody was put on suicide watch and put in a 5-point restraint on January 6th.
Huh.
Mandalorian.
And I like Hantalorian though. That one's pretty
I
clever.
I like that one too.
That garbage judges. I don't listen to commies. Well, look, it's a problem, dude. It is a real problem that all these judges have now, they're literally the janitors of the judicial branch. And they're trying to stage a coup from within. And like I said before, Right before Trump got elected, all the media was asking him, are you going to listen to all lawful orders given by a court? Why the fuck do you think they were pressing him so hard? It's obvious now. This was planned from the very beginning, Davey. Well, not this hantavirus shit. This is probably, like I said, some whore that fucked somebody in a in a garbage.
That's all it is.
It's
Somebody fucked a trash panda in Argentina, and they got the junta, and they brought it back on ship. Somebody fucked another trash panda.
I hope
got
that
the
goes
junta.
Around. I hope that goes around because we are the Rocket City Trash Pandas. So you're gonna have this minor league team being like, I haven't been to Argentina. Argentina? Why are you talking about me?
You got these fucking one trash panda fucked another trash panda, and then they brought it on the cruise ship, and now they're fucked. Here's an idea: stop going to these third world countries, okay? Okay, do yourself a favor. It's beautiful, but right now it's not a good time to go anywhere because fucking viruses. I'm convinced every country is trying to kill off a certain population.
Yeah.
Except for Muslims.
Oh, no, they are. They're trying to kill off every population but their own. So, yeah.
Bin chicken. Yeah, they fucked a bin chicken too in Australia.
But like I was saying, before we go to the rumble break here, look, check this out. CISA tells critical organizations to prepare for cyber outages. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Agency, fresh out of the longest shutdown in government history, and ready to begin hiring again after shedding staff for the past year, is out with a new cybersecurity crisis planning guidance for critical infrastructure organizations. This is this new CI Fortify initiative, notably publishes water utilities, transportation sector, and other critical infrastructure for organizations to plan for geopolitical crisis involving cyber attacks that could sever their connections to the internet, telecommunications, and other technology services. Basically everything that you use in your daily life. CISA's guidance features two primary emergency planning objectives: isolation and recovery to mitigate the threats. The former involves proactively disconnecting from third-party and business networks to safeguard operational technology, such as industrial control systems, from cyber attack during a crisis. So basically, take yourself offline.
Yep.
That's the biggest safeguard you got. Cut your hard line. Not really cut the hard line, but cut the entire network. Anything internal, it doesn't leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do I shut my camera off?
I can just mute you on this side.
Okay. I have to go to the bathroom.
All right.
My stomach is not happy with me right now.
Yeah, he's got a shit now.
Oh.
JV just ripped ass. I heard it. So that's what that sound was. Yeah, he's about to shit himself. But this is guidance features two primary emergencies: isolation and recovery. Let's see, from two business networks to safeguard operate. Yeah, where were we? The CISA says organizations should prepare for such sustained essential operations rather than completely shutting down. Recovery involves documenting systems, backing up critical files, and practicing the replacement of systems of transition to manual in case a cyber attack shuts down critical systems. So basically, we're going back to pen and paper. You shut down your shit, pull back anything from the internet. If anything changes in your network, you must back it up, so we have a backup of all those fucking records, and write everything the fuck down. Holy fucking shit, guys. The CISA says it plans to perform targeted assessments of how prepared certain critical infrastructure organizations are to meet CI Fortify's objectives. The CISA is prioritizing defense-critical infrastructure, meaning systems that are crucial to military forces in operation, including dams, radars, weapon systems, satellite communications, and other facilities. Acting CISA Director Nick Anderson said the cyber agency it has already started evaluating some organizations which he declined to identify. We are already starting to kick off the first couple of assessments under a pilot phase of this initiative that is already up and moving, Anderson said during a call with reporters today. The CIA Fortified Guidance is also in industrial automation control system vendors, managed service providers, and security vendors to support critical infrastructure and planning for emergency scenarios. Now, anybody that's been around knows that I've been talking about the what is it? Volt Typhoon is Volt Typhoon. That's the cybersecurity wing of that, where they were raging out saying that what is it? TP-Link. TP-Link is the biggest one where they actually have a chip. It's an actual... I think my microphone is turned down a little bit. I can hear it in my head. Hold on. I've been going this entire damn time with it turned down. There we go. Okay, yeah. But yeah, there's a little chip that's hardwired into the board that contains the BIOS, the booting principle of it all. That gives China backdoor access to any TP-Link router that has this chip, which is damn near every single one because it's in the BIOS. So yeah, I remember going through all that shit. But yeah, they're serious about this. The guidance comes after CISA was prevented from doing many planning and engagement activities during the 75-day Department of Homeland Security shutdown. 75 of fucking days, ladies and gentlemen. Homeland Security was shut down for 75 days. I think that's a direct attack on my safety that you're supposed to be looking after when you shut down the government for 75 days, knowing that we have terrorists in our midst, knowing that we have murderous illegal aliens. You shut down the government, you make sure that the federal government, which is tasked in protecting the citizens of the United States of America, don't protect the citizens of the United States of America from a problem you caused. That's treason. You're levying war on me. Most CISA staff with furlough during the absence, but yeah. But even prior... You son of a bitch, where'd it go? Yeah, why did you jump? Where the hell did it go? Yeah, here we go. But even prior to the shutdown, CISA was weathering the departure of roughly 1,000 employees, 1/3 of its staff, amid budget cuts under the Trump administration. And I'm pretty sure they would have done better because those motherfuckers apparently weren't doing shit in the first place. I mean, everything's been getting hacked left and fucking right all day long. So what are y'all doing? Those cuts are and the elimination of certified authorities have left the agency's cybersecurity partners at a standstill. And so basically what they're saying is, yes, we're going to be seeing the cyber attacks happen all over the country. They're going after the infrastructure, and y'all need to take yourself off the internet when that comes. Back your shit up. Just start writing your shit down, because we can't stop this. And when it comes, it's gonna fuck up a lot of things. Is it actually something like China doing this shit? Or would it be our federal government trying to sever communications with ourselves? I can't get that thought out of my head because I'd do it too. False flag after false flag. How many times have we seen that happen? But on the other side, I do take Volt Typhoon very seriously. I think China has an actual plan to cripple us. I kind of want to say this one's real. It's even hard for me to even make that judgment myself, to just be like, look, the government definitely could be doing this because, yeah, there's definitely a war coming. We all know that. The redistricting, which we will talk about when we go to the other side, is heating up. That's going through. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with this, though. If we get our shit shut down. Who's going to know what? You're not going to get information. You're not going to get real information. You're not going to get another thought except what's on your TV. Or for what's allowed to be published. Or for what's allowed to be viewed. This is bringing a whole new term to authoritarian as fuck, ain't it? I'm trying to wait till Davey gets back, but apparently he is shitting his brains out right now. I should have timed him. It sounds like you're right, Rich. I don't doubt China has a badass cybersecurity team. Look, FBI director's personal email was hacked. We've had actual government agencies, big government agencies. I'm not talking about like little bullshit one. Actual real government agencies hacked. They are attacking us left and fucking right. And they're seeing a planning of a major attack on all of our infrastructure all at once. I could see that happening too. But I can also see it being a false flag. Just to shut us the fuck up. Because people are realizing y'all are lying to us. It's hard to tell which one would be true in that situation, especially when nobody would be able to talk to each other. I don't know what to even think about that shit though, honestly, because that's just kind of a mind fuck in of itself though. Ow. Shit. But let's see, what else do I got? We got to do the redistricting. And I want to fuck with Davey's mind a little bit more about space. What was that? I had another one. Oh yeah, I want to hit that one up too on the other side. And so yeah, as far as this goes, I don't know. I can't waste any more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go to the other side. I wanted Davey to be back for this, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and throw the link in the YouTube chat for anybody that's over there. You got about 3 minutes, and we'll see you on the other side.
Hey, it's me, Davey. You know, the simple one. Here at Off Label Podcast, we're all about doing things the off-label way. But without you, we're just two idiots who talk to each other on the internet. So please, if you could, hit that like button, repost, and give us a follow. And if you're feeling frisky enough, throw a comment. We now return you to our regularly scheduled bullshit.
Isn't that hard?
I mean, it's not.
So you know what? It's fine. You're changing history, you're changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess. What's happening next?
He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't